So much bullish momentum has happened in the crypto space. First of all, we've seen XRP deemed to be not a security by the SEC. Thank goodness, this is great news for crypto, and I'll go into why in this video. But also, inflation results in terms of PPI have been released and they have been better than expected. Not to mention, we also have a huge new update when it comes to Polygon. Polygon, as you know, has been transitioning into Polygon 2.0. The founding team have proposed a new upgraded token called POL. And yes, this is to deprecate Matic. So the US June PPI was 0.1% compared to 0.4%, which was what was expected. Now, PPI is another inflation index. It basically means producer price inflation. So Consumer Price Index, CPI, measures the price changes for consumers, so us when we're buying the products, whereas PPI measures the change in the prices that are paid to producers. Well, here's the thing. Inflation was one of our biggest problems in the last year pretty much, and investor sentiment was low, consumer sentiment was low because price of goods were rising, cost of goods were increasing for companies, even commodity prices were rising. Pretty much we were seeing sky-high inflation. And that is why the Federal Reserve and different central banks around the world went and started interest rate hikes. Because when you rise interest rates, you increase the cost of borrowing, which means that people borrow less, there's less demand, there's less stimulation in the economy, and less people buying goods and services, and that causes prices to hopefully fall down. And that's exactly what's happened. Now, the fact that inflation results have been very promising, what we might see now is that maybe they don't increase interest rates and they might put a pause on the hikes, but we don't know for sure because there is still inflation, and I think it might be better for them to tackle it head on. But from an investor perspective, we have been seeing subdued prices for a bit too long, so I'm pretty much looking forward to another bull run soon. And I do think that the next bull run will be in 2025. Right now, we're in a stage of shaking out the bad. I mean, the SEC has been cracking down on so many exchanges, including Coinbase and Binance. However, despite some of this negative news, we have been waiting for a long time to see whether XRP is a security or not. And I have gone through it in a previous video, but just to give you guys a lowdown, it has been ruled that XRP token is not a security. Thank goodness. This just means we can move on from this. And obviously, not surprisingly, once this was announced, the token rose from 45 cents to 61 cents, but we've been seeing some great momentum on CoinMarketCap. I mean, Bitcoin has shown significant recovery over the past month, as you can see, despite all the stuff we've been seeing in the news with the regulatory crackdown on the exchanges. And naturally, XRP has literally risen 35% in the last day ever since this news was announced. So those of you guys who have held on to your XRP, well done, because that was great news in your favor. And Matic is also up 15% in the last 24 hours. And I wonder if it's due to the fact that they're going to have this token switch. So I don't know the specifics of how they're going to be doing it, but it says on this CoinDesk article that they are going to be, it's going to be simple, sending Matic to the upgraded smart contract, which will automatically return the equivalent amount of POL token. So I don't think anyone who is holding Matic will be affected, which is pretty obvious because why would they do that if we were going to be affected? Anyway, so this is also an interesting update. I do want to go into more details about it in another video. In this video, I just wanted to go through all the great news that's been happening. Inflation getting better, XRP is no longer deemed a security, and yeah, the crypto market's doing okay. So yeah, I'm excited for the next bull run. My personal prediction is 2025, when we really do see these things getting shaken out and they fix all the exchange issues that we're seeing and the regulations are imposed and we see, well, just better macroeconomic data too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I wanted to keep it a bit chatty but also informative. So leave your comments down below, and if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification. And remember, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.